Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. It's the long weekend, so I really appreciate you stopping in to spend a little time with me. Down here in the basement, as you guys saw, I just walked down. I am about to partake in a little bit of Game of Thrones. Yes, you heard it right. I have gone back to revisit the Game of the Thrones. So you're probably wondering, Tan, why are you down in the basement watching Game of Thrones? Why aren't you upstairs with the rest of your family watching Game of Thrones? Well, Eric and Chase are still feeling some kind of way about what the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, they weren't real happy about the way it played out. I wasn't really happy about the way that the last seasons of Game of Thrones played out myself. If you are a big fan of Game of Thrones, or if you were a big fan of Game of Thrones, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But guys, there is nothing on TV these days. There's nothing on any of the networks. Of course, no one's going to the movie theater, so I have just decided to go back and revisit Game of Thrones. And you know, sometimes when you go back and watch shows that are really, really good, like Game of Thrones, you miss little Easter eggs that were there when you watched it the first time. So I am actually going back and just revisiting it and looking for things or scenes that I missed, little aha moments. There was actually one that I caught yesterday, so I'm just really enjoying it. I was home by myself a few days ago and I just kind of noticed just like how quiet the house was, and I was enjoying it, but then it dawned on me that I am actually the loud one in the family. Like, I was like, dude, you the loud one. You just don't have them here to talk to and be loud with. Let me know, leave a comment below if you are the big personality in the family. Those in my family know that my personality is big, like huge. I am always like on 10. I know during the mornings, like I just wake up full conversation, like in a conversation, and Eric is always like, ma'am, you gotta wait. Give me like 10-20 minutes, please, before you know, start with all the you know what I'm saying? But I just can't help it. I just can't. So let me know, leave a comment below if you are the big personality in your family, or are you, you know, a little shy, you know, a little bit of an introvert. I'll have to say, I really came into my own, or out of my shell, I would say, after high school. In high school, you know, I was a bit shy, but when I left home to go to college, I think I just blossomed. And now, you know, I'm just, my personality will not be stopped. So but yeah, and that's the other thing why I'm down here too. So if I'm upstairs watching Game of Thrones, I am like drawing everybody into the scenes, and they're just not here for it. They're just in their feelings about it. But yeah, so I'm going to get back to my show. Not a whole lot planned for us this weekend. You guys will have to let me know what you guys are doing. Some of you actually did chime in on a post that I put on Instagram, I think it was yesterday, and let me know what you guys were doing. Judy, I know you, what did you say? You chilling at home? I think we're chilling at home. Judy, what did you say? Are you chilling at home or going to the beach? I'll have to go back to Instagram and check it out. Which one of you said your air conditioner went out? Girl, I really hope you get that fixed. Although here in Atlanta, it is cooler today, so I actually plan on hanging out outside a little bit later. But yeah, it's cooler, but it's still AC time. But you did say if you don't get the AC fixed, you're probably going to go to the beach, so that's not a bad thing. All right, let's take a quick look at what I am wearing today. It's a maxi dress. You guys will have seen this maxi dress some months ago. I purchased this maxi dress along with quite a few other dresses from Amazon. I actually have quite a few of these in this particular style too. This is the only one that I have a pattern in. It's this really pretty coral and like denim blue tie-dye. You guys know that tie-dye is everything right now. So love this one. This is actually my first time wearing this particular dress. Thought it was very appropriate for, you know, the long weekend that we are having. I love maxi dresses and just dresses in general, because, you know, once you have on your dress, you have on your top and you have on your bottom. And so yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. You guys know, because I purchased this from Amazon. All of the links, if you're interested, will be below. You know, when you get to certain scenes on Game of Thrones, you have to, you just gotta breathe. Game of Thrones can be really heavy. But so I'm in the backyard right now. Here are my, I forget what type of ferns these are. I call these and I'm sure this is, I know this isn't the name for them, but they're like the dinosaur ferns. Like these were like the first ferns, prehistoric ferns. So they're doing well out here. They're starting to turn brown. They turn like a brown and golden color in the fall. My elephant ears are not quite as big this year. I think it's because of all of the rain that we've had. And yes, elephant ears do love moisture, but the rain that we have had this year in Atlanta has been otherworldly. And so I think it has really hindered the growth a little bit. I have some darker elephant ears here. And here are my hostas. I'm going to actually dig these up and divide them. As you can see, they're kind of growing together right now. So when it cools off just a little bit more here this year, I'm going to kind of dig these up, split this one and this one here in two, and kind of fill in this area a little bit more. I guess I'll give you guys like a garden tour or yard tour. This right here is my rosemary bush. It grows, it comes back every year and it gets bigger and bigger every year. And then over here across the backyard, did I say that? We're in the backyard. I actually have some more elephant ears right here. These did a little bit better than those over on the other side of the yard. Elephant ears get really big and they also spread too. So you can just take one little bitty plant, put it out, and then next year, if it's in a good spot, it'll just multiply, get really, really big. These are my crepe myrtle trees. Crepe myrtles are really popular trees in the South. They are doing well. These were babies. I actually planted these myself. They were babies when I put them in. So that's how they're looking right now. I actually pulled up one of my hostas from across the yard and put here in this pot, and it's been doing really well here in this spot. Hostas are really durable plants. I love them. You don't want them in full sun. I think they do really good in like part sun, part shade. I'll probably just hang out here in the backyard for a little while. It feels really, really nice. The sun is out and bright, but it's not too hot. It really feels like a fall, kind of semi-fall day. But I really envy those of you who live in Florida. You guys typically have your little outdoor areas screened in and you're just free from all kind of little gnats and mosquitoes, and I think you guys get love bugs there. Let me know if any of you, Judy, you live in Florida, let me know if you guys have an issue with the part of Florida that you live in with the love bugs. When we come in September, I want to say the love bug season is actually just kicking off or ending, somewhere in between July and September. I can't remember which. We're obviously not going to be there this September, but I can't remember if it's in September that the love bug season starts. I don't know. If you live in Florida, let me know. But yeah, you guys typically, from what we've seen when we visit Florida and, you know, looked at some of the houses there, you guys have like your entire outdoor area like screened in, and I really love that about Florida. It's not real big here. Every now and then you'll see someone who has a house that's like screened in outside, but that's not really something we do. That's why I am really enjoying my little outdoor gazebo. That thing has really been a blessing to me. As you guys know, I talk about it all the time, and I think as it cools off here now, I am really going to enjoy just hanging out, you know, in my little gazebo. Alright guys, welcome to the outdoor chateau. As you guys saw, I have prepared, well, took it out of a box, some bacon wrapped paprika shrimp. Come on in, have a seat. This is actually my first time, guys, using this grill. Let me lower y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing, because this is gonna take a minute. Hold on, please. I have a paper towel here. Maybe that will help it light. It's a bit breezy today, and I'm not complaining about the breeze because it feels rather nice. So let's see how this does. You guys see that? I hope it hurries up because the shrimp are supposed to go on frozen. So let's see. Please don't blow away. If this paper flies off, oh, the mercy. Let's put the top on. Let's put the top on. Maybe that, yeah. Let's put the top on. While that is going, again, according to the instructions, it needs to burn for about 10 minutes. So I grabbed my phone and I wanted to pull up on Instagram what you guys said you were doing this weekend. Let's see. All right. So I think I mentioned Judy first. All right, so Judy said we will be at home grilling and chilling. That's what I'm doing. All right. Eric and Chase are out on a driving lesson right now. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while with you guys. So again, Judy's at home grilling and chilling. That's what I'm doing here. 50 Fit and Fab said they are heading to Tybee Island. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. 50 Fit and Fab. Enjoy, girl, enjoy. Hallmark Lady 70 said she doesn't have anything planned. They're just staying at home. And that's pretty much what we're doing. Just winging it. All right, Sister Cousin Lifestyle said, I was going, oh, you're the one with the AC issue. So Sister Cousin Lifestyle said, I was going to have a chill weekend, but my air just went out. So if I can't get some air, get someone out here tomorrow, I'll be packing up and taking an impromptu trip to the beach. That sounds like fun to me. But I know you want your air running. So again, shout out to you ladies who chimed in and let me know what you guys were doing this weekend. I really do appreciate it. I love it when you guys go ahead and you like the post. But I also like when you kind of, you know, join in on the little conversations that we're having over here on Instagram. So really appreciate that. So as you guys can see, well, you can't see. Let me turn you. There you go. It's going pretty good now. So I have to wait for the little charcoal briquettes. I have to wait for the little charcoal briquettes to kind of turn like ashy, and they're doing really good. Although my shrimp are starting to thaw out a little bit. It did say place on the grill frozen, so we'll just have to see how these do. All right, again, this is the first time I've used this. Let me grab my tongs. Grab my tongs. All right. So these are the cutest little things. If you're having a little get-together, I don't know if anybody's having get-togethers right now, but these little shrimp, they're already on the skewers. You just take them, place them on your grill like so. Already made. Don't drop any. But yeah, so if you didn't chime in over on Instagram and let me know what you guys are doing this weekend, please go ahead, drop down in the comments, let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. Again, you see what's going on over here. Not a whole lot. Now this particular shrimp, this piece has a little bit of ash on it from the paper towel, but it'll burn off. So anywho, are you guys ready for fall? Are y'all decorating this year for fall? Let me know. Oh, this smells amazing. I have a little beverage here. This is raspberry lemonade, guys. It is so delicious. So delicious. Ice cold too. Oh yeah. That is good. Yeah, so I want to thank you guys for joining my little picnic today. My picnic for one. I want to say this is either self-care week or self-care month. We got to take care of ourselves, ladies, and it does not require a crowd to do that. All right, don't be ashamed to go to the spa by yourself. Don't be ashamed to go shopping by yourself, or you know, to take yourself out to lunch or dinner. It is okay. I relish in it. When Eric and Chase leave the house, goodbye. So let me know if you are doing anything special to kind of, you know, pamper yourself. Either, again, let me know if y'all know. I'm on here with all kinds. Let me look it up. My phone is right here. All right, it's today, what is this, self-care day? Self-care week. I don't know. Self-care week, self-care month. Either way, for me, I'm always doing some type of self-care. So anywho, I have my paprika bacon wrapped shrimp, just some green romaine lettuce leaves. I'm gonna put that on top. I have a little bit of ranch dressing that I'm gonna dip my shrimp in, And see how this tastes. You guys see that? A little crispy on that side, but perfect on that side. I'm going to put it back on just a few more minutes. I prefer gas grilling. I prefer gas. It's easier. This charcoal grilling, it doesn't cook as evenly. You really have to watch the charcoal grilling. Well, it's not an exact science. But yeah, so will you guys be decorating for fall? If you can get your hands on any fall decor. I don't think I am. Guys, I don't know. Decorating for Christmas, I love that. But decorating for fall, decorating for spring, decorating for Valentine's Day, I'm just over it. I'm just over it. We have a good sized house, but I don't feel like taking up space storing all that stuff year after year, and then it gets dusty, then it fades, and you gotta replace it. But let me know what y'all are doing. Let me know if you are actually going to, you know, go all out decorating for fall. Now, I will switch up the wreath that is on my front door. I am absolutely going to do that. But beyond that, I think it's gonna be a no for me, dog. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I just don't feel like it, and then I'm busy. I am so busy these days, thankfully. Shout out to everybody who continues to support the store, everybody who continues to support the channel, supporting over on Instagram. Really appreciate you guys. I am staying busy these days, and I am so happy about it. So but y'all, I think these are just about done. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of them off. Yeah, like that one's done. Let's see. Yeah, the shrimp have firmed up really good. And I'll move some of these that are not quite as firm over to the center. That's good right there. Again, with the gas grill, you can turn it off and things will stop cooking. Because this is all I want right now, but I have to go ahead and take these other ones that are ready off because the fire is still going. Have you let your girlfriends come over to your house? Have you been over to their house? I told you guys that we attended, you know, a baby shower. It was a socially distanced baby shower. Everybody wore masks. So you guys will have to let me know if you've started venturing back out. I think masks right now are just going to be, they're just going to be a part of our lives for a while. They absolutely are. All right, so let's see. I'm going to give these a quick taste. I'm going to dip it here in just a little bit of the ranch. This is an up close bird's eye view of the shrimp. Look at those juices. That's nice. There's my fan. There's fan one. They're not, again, as loud as the other fans I had. There's my food. Okay. Fan number two is over there. Just took you guys off of the tripod. There's Alexa right there. Okay. Phone, everything. That's the view over to the other side of the deck. My beautiful fern right there doing well. That's nature back there. It's so good, guys. If you are in your local Kroger and you come across, I think this is called their fresh selection section, pick up these paprika bacon shrapped. They're paprika bacon wrapped shrimp, guys, and you'll thank me for it. They are so stinking good.
What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I am so happy to be here with you for another week of Pink Package shoutouts. Before we get into the Pink Package shoutouts, I first want to say rest in power to Chadwick Boseman. I think the one thing we can take from his passing, and it's interesting, he passed away from cancer. Bill Bixby actually passed away from cancer. Christopher Reeves had an accident and became a paraplegic and eventually passed away. So all three of them died relatively young. But in Bill Bixby and Chadwick Boseman's case, they both died of cancer. So it's encouraged me, and it should encourage all of you to go out and make sure you're getting your physicals. As we get older, make sure you're getting the proper screenings. Depending on what demographic you fall in, whether you're a man, you're a woman, depending on your race, you're gonna have certain diseases that you might be more susceptible to. So it's important for all of us to recognize that and go get the proper screenings and tell our loved ones to go get the proper screenings. On to a little bit of a lighter topic. I want to talk a little bit about verses, the whole verses phenomenon. We in our house haven't watched a lot of verses. You know, we know when they're coming on, but we haven't really watched a lot of them. We tried to watch the one, I think it had Babyface and Teddy Riley, but they were having a bunch of technical difficulties, so we clicked off. I did watch a lot of the Snoop Dogg DMX one. That one was really good. And then my wife was really excited about the Brandy and Monica verses. So she was hyped about that one. Again, we hadn't seen a lot of them. We were surprised when we watched it that they didn't sing live more. That's how we thought it worked. Again, in the Snoop Dogg DMX, when they rapped most of all their songs, but then, you know, maybe as rappers, they feel a little bit more comfortable because you don't have all those pressures around vocals and vocal performance. But for us, we didn't get a lot of the entertainment value out of it. Again, that's not a criticism of Monica or Brandy. It's more about like the format, right? We didn't know that they just kind of sat around and played their songs. So let me know in the comments, one, who do you think won the verses? The consensus I've read is that Brandy won. And two, does it really have the entertainment value? To me, it seems like it's a little bit of hype, but let me know what you think in the comments. Let's move on to these Pink Package shout outs. First one is to Kyle L. I don't know if Kyle is a gentleman or a lady, but thank you, Kyle, so much for your order. Independence, Iowa, picked up the newsprint tee, so thank you so much, Kyle. And if you are a gentleman, thank you so much. We are getting more and more orders from the fellas, as I always mention, so thank you. Kim V out of Austin, Texas. Been to Austin one time, had a great time. She picked up the Enough t-shirt bundle. So we have a shirt, it just says Enough, basically meaning we've had enough of 2020. We've had enough of social injustice. I think we've all had enough at this point. She picked up that, and also the melanin. So the melanin shirt continues to be very hot in the streets. Big, thick package. 3 shirts from Angela H., Richmond, Texas. Another melanin. She ordered the Enough. And the Black Queen, all of those. The Black Queen is a beautiful shirt. Check that shirt out if you haven't. That's one of our most popular shirts. 2 melanin shirts. Paula S., San Antonio, Texas. So she got a large and a medium. Thank you, Paula. So undoubtedly she ordered one for maybe her and, you know, maybe someone else. So we love it when you guys do that. Order for a loved one or a family member. Another Enough t-shirt from Judy S. Judy. Cannot say enough about Judy. She's family at this point. This is Judy's, drumroll please, 17th order. Judy's out of Wauchula, Florida. She got the Enough t-shirt with the 3-mask bundle. Thank you so much, Judy. 3rd order, Pamela S. You know, I think it's so important too that we mention that's Judy's 17th order. This is Pamela's 3rd order. You don't get repeat orders in this day and age, in this age of e-commerce, unless you're doing something right. So we thank you guys for being repeat customers. She also ordered the Enough. So the Enough is starting to kick butt. And the Jesus is my motivational speaker. One of my favorite t-shirts. That's her 3rd order, if I didn't mention that. 1st order from Marcella H., Home Team, Cartersville, Georgia. 2 shirts. God Says. She ordered 2 God Says, so she must have ordered maybe one for her and a friend or something like that. One of them is a small. We have started stocking smalls. I mentioned that in the last video. When we first opened, we were trying to more or less service larger sizes because that's always been an underserved demographic. So it's more about selling 3XLs and 4XLs. We've got the Unfrumpy Mommy Curves line, but now we have started ordering smalls, so we're so glad to see you guys ordering the smalls. Thank you so much, Marcella. 2 shirts from Ursula, also home team D out of Rex, Georgia, also a melanin. 2 shirts. You know, I don't think we have any shirts in this particular shout out with any orders with 1 shirt. We may have a few. I point that out because in the latest newsletter, in all the newsletters, you'll have a discount code for when you order multiple shirts. So make sure you are signed up for that newsletter and getting it through your email. It comes out once a month, or just go to the website and click on newsletter. The newsletter is basically my wife's blog. That's her written blog that she puts out every month. So check that out, get the discount code. We want you guys to save money. In this era, you know, it's very important to save money where we can. Keisha H, 3rd order. I recognize the name, repeat order. Also ordered the melanin shirt as well as the Unfrumpy Mommy Code shirt, one of my favorite shirts. A lot of orders. Thank you so much, guys. Tessia Morris, West Palm Beach, Florida. Melanin in a small. Again, the smalls, thank you so much. Ordering those new small sizes. Another of the Enough t-shirts from Charlotte J out of Rickton Park, Illinois, in the 3-mass bundle. Also, Charlotte, so Charlotte, you ordered twice? Okay, awesome. So Charlotte, you must like the mass bundles because you also ordered the Faith Over Fear in the 3-mass bundle. So thank you so much. So this is probably 2nd and 3rd orders from me. So thank you so much from you, Charlotte, for ordering from the Unfrumpy Mommy store. And until next time, again, stay blessed and not stressed, and I will see you on the next Pink Package Shout Out. What's up, YouTube family? I'm here for my 2nd Pink Package Shout Out of the week. Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. Let's jump right into it. Our first one is to Shauna R. from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. This is Shauna's first order, so welcome to the family. She ordered a small melanin. So the trend continues. You know, we introduced the small shirts, and those are some of our top sellers, and she ordered the melanin, which is the top seller. The next one is to Tyler W. from Slidell, Louisiana. Hopefully our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in the Louisiana, Texas area. You know, it just seems like that region continues to get battered by the weather, so our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Louisiana and kind of that southeast Texas area. This is your first order, Tyler, so thank you so much. 2 shirts. And, you know, Tyler, I think in the last Pink Package shout out, I think there was sounded like a guy's named Kyle, and then this is Tyler. So this is a gentleman. Thank you so much. Did you order this as a gift for your significant other, or is this for you? So you ordered the Coffee and CC t-shirt, actually 2, in 2 different sizes. So hopefully there's my wife put this note on here. Hopefully these are 2 of our luxury shirts. So hopefully there's a luxury purse to go along with this, if this is a gift, right, for your spouse or girlfriend, if it's for you, because these are 2 of our luxury shirts. And then last but not least, a big order, 3 shirts. So thank you so much to Tracy S. from Merrillville, Indiana. Thank you so much. The Life Savior t-shirt, again, one of our most popular lines this year has been the Unfrumpy Mommy Blessings line, which has like our spiritual shirts, but we all need our spirituality this year. It's been a tough one. The Melanin t-shirt and God Says, so 2 spiritual t-shirts. So thank you so much, Tracy. And speaking of spirituality, keep your head up, stay positive. We're all blessed, and we will continue to ride out this 2020. We're going to continue to ride it out, people. We're going to be okay, and I will see you on the next Pink Package Show.